welcome back to my channel. It is day 22 of NANOWRIMO, and I am falling apart still. So today was a little bit better than yesterday. If you watched last week's vlog, you will know that I didn't really do much yesterday because life got away from me. I was really stressed and tired, and my dog got hurt, or he at least fell down the stairs, and we were very worried about him. He is so much better today. He's still we're not letting him do a lot of things by himself, like go downstairs or walk too far, but he's not limping, he's not in pain, he's calm, chill, relaxed. Good. You can probably tell that I'm really congested. My sinuses have I don't know, I'm having an allergy attack to something. I don't know if it was the fire or dust in the air or what. I probably need to clean, but I can't clean right now because I'm in the middle of an allergy attack. I have to wait for that to calm down and then I can finish, but it is making it very hard for me to focus on writing. However, I have completed approximately 1,200 words today, and I'm now at 32,800, which is not great, but it's not awful. I also made the executive decision that I will be doing a live stream on Thanksgiving because I'm not going anywhere for Thanksgiving, so I'm just gonna live stream. So I'm gonna try to get a lot done, because when I toast a live stream, I get 3,000, almost 4,000 words written. So if I can commit to my own live stream, we will get through a lot of stuff. I need to get back on some other live streams that I am productive on. I've been trying out a few other ones today, and I'm just not productive. These big name AuthorTube ones where they chat a lot don't help me. These ones with 10-minute sprints don't help me. I need quieter, more productivity focused, slightly longer sprints, 20-25 minutes. I mean, even 30 would be great. Sprints, maybe with the odd 10-minute sprint here and there, just to give yourself a little break. So we're gonna get back to that. I'm off on Tuesday as well. Hopefully I don't have to come into work for any reason other than my scheduled times. And we're just gonna try to get done as much as we can this week. We've got to get about 17,000 words written this week. And so far I think the most I've written in a week is around 10 or 12. So if I miss NaNoWRIMO, I have a feeling it's going to be by the tiniest amount. So we just have to we have to push. So it is about 3:15 now. We are getting ourselves together so that we can go see my brother, because he just closed on a house nearby. And I have some housewarming things for him, and he needs to borrow my vacuum. Boys, how do you not have a vacuum? You're 40 something years old. Anyway, so we're gonna go do that. We bought him a bottle of champagne, so we're just gonna celebrate his new home. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to get some more words done, but there's part of me that just feels like I have to embrace that this whole weekend I had such high hopes for it, but it is such a wash. It's not my weekend. We're gonna rally. It's the final push. We're gonna find a way to rally. We can do this. I just need to maybe stop self-editing and stop worrying and just kind of vomit stuff on the page, because I'm still stuck in the wobbly bit. You've been hearing it for 2 weeks. I'm gonna shut up about it, but I need to just push through the wobbly bit. I'm nearing the end, and then it should be able to just pick up speed, I gotta get her through that second door, whatever the stupid words are that people say, beats, whatever. I just gotta push them forward. But first, I'm gonna take care of the dogs. I'm gonna find some allergy medicine for my sinuses, so I stop drowning in my own sinuses. I bought him a wreath for his front door so that it doesn't look like hobos live there. So it looks like it's Christmassy and somebody cares, and the neighbors are oh look, someone moved in, and yada yada yada. He's gonna hate it. He's going to absolutely hate that I bought him a wreath. I don't care. Anyway, so I guess this is my update for today. I will talk to you guys in the morning. We'll see what we can get done. Jesus is off tomorrow, so I won't probably be able to write really before work, but I'm gonna try. He's very distracting. And this whole like Hemi not being able to go upstairs thing, or having issues with stairs thing, is distracting me because I normally would come upstairs and hide like I'm doing right now, but I don't want to do that because I don't want Hemi to follow me, because he will follow me places. So just getting used to new things in my life. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Hello. So it is NaNoWRIMO day 23 and I'm off to work. I got about 300 words written before work, so that's not terrible, but I'm really far off of my goal. I think I'm supposed to be at like 38,000 words or something like that today, and I'm at 33 something. So I really do have to like get my butt in gear this week, but let's get through today. I'm off tomorrow, so tomorrow's a writing day. Thursday we're going to do some writing sprints. I get a lot of work done in writing sprints, and yeah, I look horrendous, but welcome to work in 2020. Here's hoping today isn't bad. Mondays are usually pretty rough, but hopefully it's not too bad. It is really rainy and dreary today though, so I'm like, my body's like, but it's still so dark out. We should sleep. And I'm like, no, but it's work time. But I'm glad that I got something done today. It makes me feel like I'm less unproductive because this weekend I was just shot. But we did spend the evening, we went to see my brother and had a bottle of champagne over there at his little ramshackle of a house that he's gonna renovate. And then he came over and spent the night here with us because if you saw his house, it's terrifying. So we stayed here and then left this morning, I guess, to go work on the house. But so there may be more bro content in the coming weeks. What am I gonna film once Nano's over? We'll think about that later. I gotta get to work. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Hello. It is technically NaNoWRIMO, day 24. And since for some reason tonight I'm awake, I just got home from work and showered and all that, and I'm settled down. And I'm like, I'm here, I'm awake. I don't know why I'm so awake. So I'm gonna try to write something. I've got a little bit of wine. I'm gonna try to get a few words in. So welcome to day 24 before I go to bed. I may get like 5 words in and then pass out on the couch. But I'm gonna put some Christmas music ASMR on because that's where I'm at in life. This is what I need for my mental health. Frankly, I need like a lot of things for my mental health right now, but we're gonna start with Christmas fireplace with ambient sounds. Maybe Christmas music with fireplace sounds. We're gonna pick something and we're gonna try to write. I also just feel like I'm really stuck in this book right now and it's really hurting me. So on the drive home, I decided that whatever happens today, I'm gonna write whatever I write today. And then if I'm still stuck, if I don't break through, I'm just gonna jump ahead a few chapters and just write those. Because I can like fill that in later. And hopefully whatever I have to skip won't detract from the remaining like 17,000 words I have to write. Also, there's like an image on my YouTube like feed right now that's terrifying me, so I'm just gonna like put on some Christmas music, and because every time I see it in the corner of my eye, I'm like, ah, that's all. This is Lullaby Babies, so this must be for like babies. Oh my gosh, copyright strike. Yeah. anybody else do this? Anybody else like watch ASMR rooms to read or write? Oh, speaking of reading, I finished Reverie by Ryan something or other. It was alright. It wasn't alright. It was awful. I don't know why I'm trying to be nice. It was like a weird fever dream of just terribleness. But there were like some sound bites that were good. There were some really good quotes, and there was definitely like some good general ideas. But an entire book that's set in dreams is a really difficult undertaking, and like I was so lost half the time because it was just weird. It wasn't for me. But there are some really good quotes in it that I did highlight. So like I'm not gonna get rid of the book because it's time for a relaxing Christmas church. I'm changing it because the baby thing is. I'm not doing. I don't even know what I'm saying. Shut up, Alyssa. Go write.
Hello. Welcome back to my car. It is actually the daytime of November 24th, and I wrote about 1,200 words, I think, in total yesterday before going to sleep. So some of that counts for today's goal because it crossed over midnight, but whatever. So let's turn this down so I don't get like radio blasting at you and get yelled at. But I'm gonna go run a couple errands. This morning I'm off today. I have a call at noon, and then it's just I want to write today. So I think there's hopefully this person who I've been doing live streams with is still doing live streams at 4. I really am really productive in hers at HK something. I'll link her up in the corner somewhere. It's been really, her stuff I get really productive in. So if I can get another, like, usually get like 3,000 words or something done in her live streams. So if I can get like another 3,000 or so words done, I'll be like really close to 40,000 words. I'm at like 34 something. And then I'll feel a lot better about this week and about maybe possibly reaching 50 by Sunday, because I work on Monday. So I have to reach it by Sunday. But we're gonna see. Thanksgiving's gonna be a big push. We may pull an all-nighter, I don't know. But I'm gonna go get stuff because I need to go to the grocery store, because I'm gonna make like a white bean and turkey and kale chili thing for Thanksgiving, since I'm not going anywhere because nobody wants me because I'm disgusting, because I keep getting exposed at work. Basically, Jesus and I are trying to self-quarantine ourselves as much as possible, which is funny because I'm going to the grocery store, but I still have to go out and live. But we'll keep trying to keep my family and stuff safe. So, like, yeah, I saw my brother, but like, I don't want to get my mom sick. She's old. I don't want to get her sick. So, anyway, whatever. I'm going to the grocery store. I will talk to you guys later tonight when I know when something has happened. Maybe I'll even show you chili. I'm trying to debate if I make the chili now or not. Depends on how much Jesus is going to eat. He will literally eat all of my food out from under me. I don't know. I'm home from the store, and this is for Emma. I got more leeks. They are really pretty. I do love leeks. I figured, why use shallots when you can use leeks? Hi. We're still on my phone because I'm lazy. This is just what's happening with NaNoWRIMO. my goal for the day was to try to get to 38,000 words, with the thought that on Thursday and Friday I could make some catch up, do some catch up. I mean, it's about 8:30. I do work tomorrow, so I do need to start getting myself ready for bed, but I'm at 37,602 words, so I'm going to try to just get a couple more done before I go to sleep. Hopefully I can hit 38. I do need to read. I haven't read today, so I'm going to try to finish We Keep the Dead Close, and that's kind of where we are right now. Ideally I should be around 40,000. It's not going to happen today, but I did get over like 4,500 words written since like midnight, so like I got a lot done today. I'm working, like I'm still fighting for 50K. Like I haven't lost yet. I just have this really horrible feeling that I'm going to not make 50K by like just the tiniest margin imaginable, but we're gonna try. Thursday and Friday is my big push. Sunday is my next day off after that, and Sunday it's my last day to write, and Sunday is also my live stream discussion for TBR Lowdown. So I'm just gonna run this vlog through until the end of Nano, so it's gonna be a little bit longer than a week. We're gonna see what happens. It literally, like, I have no idea. It could go either way. But for now, I need to read a little bit. I need to decompress. I need to maybe try to get a few more words out. I really like this last scene I've been working on, and I've been in it for a while, and I've really enjoyed it. And I'm really enjoying the fantasy aspects of this book. If I can ever finish this, book 2 will be more in the fantasy aspects and less in the real world. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a few more words in before work too, just so I don't feel totally behind, but you never know, so we'll see. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I want to finish this soon too. I'm not very far from finishing it, so yay.
Hello. It's NaNoWRIMO day 25, and I'm having a terrible day. It is Wednesday. It is day 25 of NaNoWRIMO. I should be working my butt off at work. It is 3:15, but Hemi fell down the stairs again. And this time, he did not do so great. So I had to rush him to the emergency vet. Thank God I had my brother in the area. I could call him to help me because I don't know how I would have gotten him in the car. And that was a whole thing. And he doesn't have a break, but they think he may have neurological damage. And they were throwing around words like tumor. And I tried to have him admitted to the emergency hospital, the animal hospital, so that the neurologists could check him out. But while they were waiting for a consult, he flipped out. They sedated him. He flipped out more. They sedated him more. He spiked a fever. They had to like cool him down. He does not like to be without me, and he freaked out. So here we are. I'm at home with a very sleepy puppy who has to be watched now because he's been drugged out of his mind. They sent me home with some medications, and we're gonna try to go back on Monday and see the neurologist. And till then, I'm just gonna continue to panic because someone used the word tumor and my dog. So that's your update for today. "2020 doesn't stop. Just doesn't stop."
He's finally opening his eyes, though. So
starting to wake up a little bit. I put him in my Lord of the Rings blanket. And we are not going upstairs anymore. Amy, you and I are going to be camping out down here on the couch for a long time. I think what we're going to do is just put on some Mansfield Park because it's frankly an awful, awful book. Sorry, Jane Austen, but it's kind of awful. And just maybe try to get some words in because I need to distract my brain. I have no goals for the day. I have nothing, but I think that's the best thing I can do. He's still sleeping down there. He did get up and change positions. I tried to give him some treats. That's what that is over there. And he did not care to eat. He kind of got up, fell down a couple of times because his legs are still wobbly, and then he just kind of went back to bed. So I guess we'll try to write a little. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna win NaNoWRIMO, which is sad, but it's been a rough November.
Well, good morning. Welcome to NaNoWRIMO Day 26, also known as Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We are not going anywhere today. We were never going anywhere because my mom doesn't want me to give her COVID. And then stuff happened with Hemi. So I'm definitely here watching him. We had a long and rough night, so I'm very tired. There may be naps today. Really, all I want to do is listen to Alyssa. I'm probably saying that wrong. And just watch Hemi and go and do writing. So 6 o'clock, I'm going to do writing sprints on the channel. As long as my internet's working, my internet's being funky, and I'm going to write. And that's all I can do. I'm at 38,000 words or so. I'll definitely hit 40 today, as long as everything goes okay. And I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever make it to 50, but we'll do our best. But you want to see Hemi? So this is my new bedroom. I sleep there. He sleeps here. He really wants to, come on, focus. I feel like it's not focusing on him. Anyway, he really wants to go up there because that's where he likes to be, but it's just not going to happen. I don't understand why the autofocus is not working, but he's doing better. The sedation wore off. I've got him a couple doses in on his pain meds. So he's a little wobbly, but like can walk. And then of course, the dingus is fine. Turbo's just fine. It's just a job of trying to make Turbo. I think maybe this is my problem. Anyway, oh yes, now I'm focusing. Sorry for that. I think my camera was on a weird setting. So we're just trying to get Turbo to leave Hemi alone because he's very interested in his brother right now, especially every time he stands up. But he's just too puppy-ish right now. Not that he's a puppy, they're the same freaking age. Let's see, do we get a better focused version of you? Yeah. The lighting's all weird in this. I don't even care. This vlog is... NaNoWRIMO has become a very interesting situation for me. What with the dogs and everything. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to break out the computer, do a little writing now, try to get into a groove for the day so that when I get to writing sprints, I'm like doing some good stuff. And just keep watching the puppers because that's all I can do. And I have turkey chili for later. And we're going to have a nice quiet day. I can have some wine. I wasn't supposed to go to work tomorrow, but I need some help. And since I had a call out yesterday, I'll go in and I'll do a case. You know, it's hard for me to say no. I've got Hemi? No, Jesus here tomorrow. Hemi will be here forever. So I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Goodbye. I'm gonna write and do things, and yeah.
I have come to the conclusion that I am not going to stress anymore about NaNoWRIMO. I will hit 40,000 words tonight for sure during my live stream, which is going to happen in about like 2.5 hours. And I'll be happy with wherever I land today. I'll be happy with however many words I get done tomorrow. If I so happen to make it to 50, that'll be great. But I'm taking a lot of the stress off of myself because yesterday was incredibly stressful. Last night was incredibly stressful. I don't even know what I've updated you on and what I haven't. But essentially, he fell down the stairs yesterday, which I think I told you. He went to the vet. They were going to do a neurological test on it. They wanted neurology to consult on him because I thought he had broken a bone. He hadn't broken a bone. But they think that he has neurological damage somewhere, whether he has a tumor somewhere in his brain or on his spinal column, or my vet, who I called because he went to the emergency vet to consult as well, he thinks it may be just a demyelination thing, so the nerve impulses aren't firing correctly, essentially, which can happen as they age. The treatments are the same. He could get an MRI and we could see if it's even something that's operable, if it is in the tumor, category of things. But he's an 11-year-old, almost, hopefully he'll make it to 12-year-old dog. And I don't want to put him through that. Especially because while he was waiting to have his neurology consult yesterday, he freaked out so much that they had to sedate him, and he also spiked like a fever. And then they just didn't feel comfortable keeping him because he was so distraught being at the vet and without me because I can't go there, that I had to go and pick him up. So we're home now. I feel like I've already told you all this, but I don't know how coherent it was because I told you it yesterday when I was extremely distraught. He's obviously not going up and downstairs anymore. I pretty much live now downstairs, and Jesus and Turbo will go up to bed. I'm sure there'll be nights where Jesus and I switch, but for now I'm not leaving my Hemi. Overnight was rough. He's in a lot of pain. So when the sedation wore off and he started having to try to deal with standing up and laying back down again, that caused him a lot of distress. So there was a lot of panting and a lot of me trying to get a dose or two, I guess, of his pain meds into him so that he starts to feel more comfortable. So he woke up this morning, or around 5 o'clock this morning, he started to exhibit more normal behaviors for him. He was looking for water. He was actually interested in eating. He is, now that it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, he's more engaging with me more, and he's actually walking really well. I think the pain meds are helping, and the steroids are helping, and he actually jumped up. I don't even know if you can see this. I have to take them in shifts to go out, and he actually, you see him there? Hi, buddy. Here's me talking about him. So he's engaging with me more, which makes me happy. He's barking at his brother, which makes me happy because it means that he's getting back to his normal self. But he hopped up on the couch, which he's not supposed to be doing. He's not supposed to hop, jump, run, do anything like that. But sometime this morning he started eyeing the sofa really, really hard, and I guess when I was out with Turbo, he finally saw his chance, and so he took it. I don't blame him. He can't go upstairs to his happy place, so he's down here in his second best place. The problem is that's where I sleep at night, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But we have hours before we have to do that. So I've written a little bit today. I kind of have a little plan for where I want to go tonight with my writing. I had a glass of wine because I couldn't have any yesterday, and I desperately needed something just to calm me down because I was very stressed. And so here we are. So I'm just gonna kind of relax until my live stream starts. I was listening to Alyssa, which is this Native American, I think it's middle grade, like kind of mystery horror. I don't know a lot about it. One of my friends recommended it to me, and it's total cover for me, and cover by and like blind friend recommendation. So I'm waiting for my copy to arrive. I won a giveaway and I asked for a copy of it in the giveaway, but my Hoopla had it. So I started listening to this today. I didn't get very far into it because every time I put it on, somebody in my family calls me. So the problem with not doing Thanksgiving with your family because of, you know, pandemics and sick dogs is that your family just keeps freaking calling you, which is lovely because I love my family, but like every time I get settled into like a moment of quiet solitude and relaxation, my phone rings. So I may have to just turn it off. But yeah, I really wanted to take a nap before the live stream, but clearly that's not going to happen because he's in my napping spot and I don't want to disturb him. So we're just going to like watch a movie or something. I'm going to chill. If people keep calling me, I'll stop the movie. I've had very little sleep. It's going to be, I've had one glass of wine and I'm basically like in sleepy time mode, so that's great. But yeah. That was a really long update and had nothing to do with this vlog, but I guess it does a little bit because now you understand why I'm like, I don't think I'm going to win NaNoWRIMO, and I'm kind of okay with it. I think if it was for anything else other than my dog, I might get mad, but if the reason I don't make it to 50,000 words and win this arbitrary challenge for myself is because I have to take care of my baby, then that's it. But I will say, I really hate how corporate America, businesses, whatever, look at your responsibilities as a pet owner and dismiss them. If I had a child who needed to be rushed to an emergency, I wouldn't have had any pushback from anybody. But as soon as you have a dog, and it's your dog or your cat or your animal, there's a very different approach that people can have. And I had some additional frustrations yesterday with very specific people, not everybody, but very specific people who were just irritating me with the lack of respect for the fact that I had to focus on something else and I couldn't focus on that right now. And I should be used to it because as a pet owner you get used to it. I wasn't able to have children. These are my children. I have a responsibility to keeping them healthy, happy, and alive. If they are injured, I'm not going to leave them on the floor and go do something else because my obligation goes to them first, and that's it. And I don't feel like that should have to be explained to anybody, but apparently sometimes you do have to explain that. So I don't know if anybody else has this frustration as a pet owner, but for me it's really frustrating because I know that if I had framed it in a different way and just said my other small creature that is dependent on me for survival, we call it child, human child, I would hear nothing. There would be no pushback. Everybody would be like, of course. I would be yesed and supported all the way through. But when it's your dog, it's not always the case. So I'm just glad he's doing better. Right, buddy? Yeah, he's doing better. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna watch a movie or something. I have a sneaking suspicion it's just going to be me alone. Oh, is someone waiting? Is that me waiting? It might be me waiting. Anyway, getting ready to live stream. I've got my wine. I'm gonna write something. We're gonna break 40K today. That's the goal. That's all. We're gonna live stream. Hello. I don't know if anybody's even on here. I don't believe anybody is.
not hi. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving, if anybody's here. Okay, I'm in the middle of a live stream where there's like nobody, and I literally just stopped for a half second, and look, I have 40,000 words exactly. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Okay. I gotta keep writing. That was all. I just wanted to jump in and say that. Also, the saddest thing in the world is being on a live stream on Thanksgiving all alone with just you and a bottle of wine and your dogs, but fuck it, I'm cool with it. I have like a halo. I changed that light because it was in blue and I put it in too bright a light, so now, sorry. I'll just have this lovely heavenly aura around me. Anyway, hello. Welcome to NANOWRIMO Day 27. We have 3 days left and I have about 7,000 words left to write. And I work tomorrow and Monday. So I have like one more day to write for reals. So I'm stopping tonight at 43,428. I worked this morning. I've been really stressed out, so I tried to decompress, but every time I try to decompress, someone calls me to ask me about my feelings, and I'm like, please stop asking me about my feelings. I don't want to talk about my feelings. I'm trying to work through my feelings and de-stress, and every time I do that, you call me and ask me about my feelings, and it makes me want to take my phone and throw it through a window. But I'm a little stressed. And I've just basically decided that I'm not going to worry about finishing Nano because I don't think I'm going to. If I do, like, that will be a shock to everybody. I'm probably going to be really close, but I probably won't finish till like December 1st. So that's that. That's my update. I really like what I'm writing right now. I'm writing like the fun lead up to the final battle. So it's like all this action upon action upon action. I do think I need to go back and fix some of the earlier stuff to set up the end stuff better, but I can do that later. I'm really happy. And in pup dates, Hammy is doing a lot better. He keeps jumping up on the couch, even though he's not supposed to. But the fact that he can do it really well is good. He walked pretty far today. Like, not far, but like he left the yard and walked down the block a little bit. You can probably hear Jesus listening to something around the stairs because that's what he does. Anyway, I'm sleeping down here still with the boys. We camp out down here now. I don't really have a lot to update you on. I don't know what this vlog is. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm going to sleep because I have to give him a pill in 2 hours. I'm sure he will wake me up. And Jesus will wake me up at like 5 when he gets ready for work. And I don't go to work till 11 in the morning because you know me, I work late. So I just don't sleep anymore, and I'm really tired and stressed, and I need something for my mental health. I posted something on my personal Instagram today, and I think I should say it here. Basically, it was like from one of the nursing accounts I follow. Like, pray for, your friends in healthcare because they are hurting, and we are tired. We were tired. So, yeah. I'm going to bed. On that note, I'm going to bed. I'm going to put something on the television, go to bed. Barely even read anything today. I've been reading Alyssa, which is really, I've been listening to it. It's really cute, like young YA, but it's, I can't remember what tribe they are, but it's a Native American writer and story, and it's really good. It's got like ghosts and paranormal stuff and like history, and it's just really good. A little mystery to solve. I'm enjoying it, and I think my copy arrives this weekend, like the hard copy, and it's a really pretty book too, so I hope it does arrive. Enough chatting. Good night. I'm gonna have more of my watermelon grape generic seltzer. It's really good. This is like the best seltzer I've had in a long time. I really like seltzer. Good night. Shut up, Alyssa. Good night.
Hello. It is NaNoWRIMO day 28. We are rapidly running out of time. I am rapidly running out of mental fortitude. But Hemming's getting better. So that's a start. That's a start. That's something. I will take that tiny win. I'm going to work, clearly. And I've probably written like 200 words this morning. But that's 200 words I didn't have before. And we're just going to go with it. I'm going to come home and I'm going to try to push through and get as much as I can. I've never written more than like 4,000, 4,500 words in a day. And I need about 7,000. So tomorrow will be interesting. This is my only update for today. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be interesting. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow, and we will document the final push for NaNoWRIMO. I probably won't actually finish Nano until December 1st. But I'm still going to consider that a win because I've had a lot of road bumps, and I've only been writing like, if I calculate it, like, I don't even know if I've been writing like 20 days. Like, I think I've been writing like 12 days. So I think whatever I get is fantastic. So talk to you tomorrow. Hello. Oh, we're gonna sit at the top of my stairs and talk. Hello. Welcome to NaNoWRIMO day 29. We have 2 days left, and I have the day off and zero energy or mental capacity for writing. So I'm gonna fail NaNoWRIMO, and I'm just gonna accept it because clearly if you've been watching the vlogs, you know that I've had a lot of stuff going on. So I think that wherever I end up at the end of today / tomorrow is a pretty freaking good stab at my first ever NaNoWRIMO, my first ever book during a pandemic while my dog is breaking, and a bunch of other stuff is also happening in my personal life now, and it's just, I'm flirting with mental breakdown, and the book is helping in some ways,
But also I think the stress of trying to get to fit like a certain number is hurting me. So I think I'm just gonna embrace right now that I'm not gonna make it to 50. I'm not even gonna say anything about like, and if I do, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even gonna do that because I don't even care. Like at this point, even if I write like 100 words today, I don't care. Like it's something. I will finish this project because I really enjoy it. But I think I'm just gonna accept that I'm failing Nano, numbers wise. But I think that given everything that's been thrown at me this month, this year, in my mental state, I think I've won in some ways. I think I've done something that I never thought I could do. And I learned that I can do things that I can actually do this. Like this book is not amazing, but it's not awful. And I think it does have potential. And I learned that through this. So that's a win to me. And I don't know, I just never thought I could write something, and I think I actually can. Like all my negative thoughts about like my writing and my ability to write and all that stuff, this helped me come to grips with some of those and to make, I guess, more realistic to be more honest about what I can and can't do. And I think I can actually do this. Doing this doesn't mean that anybody ever reads it, but like I think I can actually finish this, and I think I can actually make a good story, and that makes me happy. That makes me feel like I've accomplished something. So I'm gonna try to enjoy my Sunday. I need to decompress like nobody's business. So I think what I'm going to do is just update you in the morning tomorrow with our final word count of whatever NaNoWRIMO comes to be. And that's gonna be the end of this experiment for this year, because I need to take things slow today. I have a live stream for my book club at noon. I wanna just do something that will give me some joy. Maybe read Heartstoppers, I don't know. But like I need like a happy space, and right now I don't have one because I'm just sitting under a mountain of stress, and I need to find something to help me cope before I have a mental breakdown on the internet. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and we'll walk the doggos, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with whatever my word count is for the final installment of this NaNoWRIMO vlog. And then I'll get this up at some point and y'all can see it, because I don't know when I can do that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for encouraging me on this journey. I've really appreciated that. I may take a little bit of time to just figure out what kind of content I want to put over here just for the month of December, because I am, like I said, I think 1,000 times, a little overwhelmed with life. So I need to figure out how I want to do that. But there will definitely be things on the channel. I'll definitely be posting to Instagram, but I think there will be a little bit of a pullback on how frequently I do things, just because other things in my life are taking precedent. But I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just trying to balance it all without losing my mind. All right. Talk to you tomorrow and we see just how close I was to succeeding at NaNoWRIMO.
What's gonna happen when they find out? Because she was uncomfortable, it made me, I had like secondhand embarrassment, like cringe, and like, oh no, oh no. And then they all ended up knowing.
welcome to the last day of NANOWRIMO. I'm gonna turn off the windshield wipers. I just got to work. I'm gonna have to go in. I was doing really well yesterday, and then I got sidetracked with some things that were overwhelming, and I couldn't get back in the writing game. And I woke up and wrote some more this morning, and I'm now like 2,600 words away from 50K, which is awesome, but also really frustrating because I'm so close. Like, if I just had one more day, if I just had today, I would actually hit 50,000 words. But like I said yesterday, I think I'm gonna try to look at this like positively and not put so much stress on myself, because this has been an incredibly crazy experience, especially this month, and my mental health is more important than anything else. So I'm proud of myself for getting to like 47,000 words. And I will definitely finish this week. I just won't finish by this arbitrary date because life got away from me. So I'll put the final word count like here if I can get anything else done tonight, or today. I don't think I will though, but maybe. But that's the final word count. Thank you so much for watching this journey. I'm kind of bummed out that this is how it ends, but like, what can you do? But thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Please remember to like and subscribe. I will keep you guys updated because I am going to keep writing this. I really like this story, and actually escaping into this world is one of the few things that's making me de-stress a little bit. So it's nice to escape all the crap that's outside and go into this made-up world and deal with the crap that's going on in there. It's like being in my own alternate timeline, so that's good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, leave down below hugs. Yeah, that just lets me know that you're here and that you're watching it, and I appreciate you. So then I can come in and thank you for watching, because I really do appreciate you guys watching. I'll be back with something else. I don't know what. It's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Like I said, I may be taking a slight break or slowing down a little bit on some things because my mental health is not in the best place. But we're gonna do this, and I'll keep you going with the story, and I really appreciate you going on this journey with me, like I said. So thank you so much, and yeah, maybe next year we'll actually get 50K. We are so fucking close. It hurts. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building